welcome back to the Ultimate Decades Challenge. If you are new here, my name is Chris and we are in the middle of the Sims 4 Ultimate Decades Challenge, which is a challenge in the Sims 4 that was created by Morbid Gamer. I will put a link to her original rules and her original challenge below. I do apologize for my voice. I am not very well, but I wanted to get this episode out anyway, so it is what it is. So we are starting this episode at the beginning of 1331, and last episode was pretty exciting. Our heir Alaric has moved into the Lord's Manor. He's still a child, but he is going to be the Lord's stable hand, and he's going to live on the manor with the Lord. That's pretty exciting. It's a different direction for our challenge so far. We're going to play around with Alaric for a while. We're going to cement his stay at the Lord's Manor. We're going to get him to learn the basics of taking care of the horses, but we're also going to set ourselves up to have a double wedding because our backup heirs, our Uncle Alan and our cousin Gilbert, are getting married. So we have some exciting stuff coming up this evening. Let's jump in. We are here at the Lord's Manor. It is the beginning of 1331. We're going to start to get everybody up so they can start their day on the manor, starting with Cicely, who is our housemaid, housekeeper, whatever we want to call her. We have some of the staff are starting to show up. So this is Frederick. He's one of our staff. Cicely's going to come and make everybody some breakfast. The staff can come and start grabbing some of the gruel. Alaric's going to introduce himself to Rose. This is Cicely's daughter. Oh, Cookie aged up. That's our horse. Oh, wow. Look how pretty she is. Why is she uncomfortable? We'll have to find that out when Alaric goes out to start tending to the horses. He's just having his breakfast right now. Lady Charlotte is having a leisurely bath. The staff are down here eating breakfast. Alaric is still sad because last episode he lost his pet. We're going to send Cicely out foraging. We might actually send Rose out foraging as well. We are going to send Alaric out here to come and clean the horse beds since he is the stable hand. Let's ask the horses to come here. We're going to start with Bullet. We're going to talk to Bullet, scratch his neck. How is Bullet going? His hygiene is low. All right, we might mount Bullet. We're going to get our riding skill up. Let's go for a relaxed ride. Cicely is back from foraging. So she got some bird eggs, some onions. We will have to plant these. What have we got here already? That's all sage. There's already onion. So she can just cook with that onion. Carrots. And what's that one? That's an apple. And that's an apple. So let's go with a lemon. Yeah, and then Rose got some pears, so we'll plant some pear trees and we'll put everything that Rose got into Cicely's inventory so that she can cook with it. How's Alaric going on his ride? We're just building up our skills today, learning to ride the horses. Look at him, he looks so tense on this ride. We will have to send Cicely in to cook some dinner for everybody soon. We could just be having gruel for dinner. At least our gardener has been out here gardening, which is fantastic. Yay, Alaric just became friends with Bullet. We've ended up quite a fair way away. Let's take Bullet home, back to his bed, dismount Bullet. He's like, good boy. What a fun ride. Tomorrow we might spend some time with Cookie. Come and use the chamber pot. Okay, the Lord and the lady are very unsatisfied in their relationship. We need to help them. She just got up and left. Come and sit here. Sit back where you were. They just do not get along. We're going to start getting everyone into bed. Alaric's going to go to bed with the rest of the help. Rose sleeps upstairs above the kitchen. Cicely will be up there once she finishes cleaning up after everyone's dinner. Oh, look at that. Being a brave horse, Bullet was able to comfort Cookie to no longer being spooked. That's adorable. Look at these two. Oh, they're gorgeous. I think they like each other. All right, everyone is starting to rouse. Cicely is obviously first. What can we cook? She can make some eggs and that's it. Okay, let's send her over here to collect the eggs. We collected 8 eggs. That's fantastic. So we should be able to make a big thing of eggs now. So let's go cooking, pantry foods, boiled eggs. We can make a large size of boiled eggs. People are all starting to get up. The help can come and eat first. He's like walked in and he's like, not gruel again. Where have you gone? Oh, he's sitting over here by himself. I didn't even see him there. His mother and daughter is very cute. Alaric is going to come and tend to his chores. We do need to ask the horse to eat. I'm pretty sure Cookie is very hungry. It'd be really nice if Alaric would stop being so sad. Now he's sad because he's eating gruel. Well, unfortunately, you're a servant, Alaric. Like, you're going to be eating gruel for a long, long time. Come and refill the feeder. There we go. We got Cookie to eat. We're going to mount Cookie and we're going to take her for a ride today when she's finished eating. She's starving, clearly. All right, we're getting up on Cookie. Isn't that adorable? And we went for a relaxed ride yesterday. Let's go for an energetic ride. I feel like our skills are a bit better today. Let's get everyone in on their chores. We're going to send out Rose and Cicely out foraging. We're going to send the Lord out hunting. He can go out on Bullet. And Lady Charlotte can just kind of hang around the house. Alaric is focusing on his horse riding skill, which we need to get max of the motor skill before he can actually start working on his horse riding skill. Yay, Alaric is hot to trot. Would it be safe to say that he likes horse riding? Yes. That is super helpful. Now he'll get fun from horse riding. I like those things to come about naturally. I don't like to force them. Riding through the forest. There's a carrot on the ground here. Let's eat the carrot that we found on the ground. Why not? We're a bit hungry on our long ride. Okay, go put the horse manure in your inventory because that stuff's important. And then you can mount the horse again. We might head on home because we need to use the chamber pot. How are we going with our motor skill? We're on level 4. We're almost, there we go, level 5. Yay. Look at this. He's getting so good at this. Okay, so everyone is back from their daily duties. The Lord is very dirty, so let's get him in the bath. And what did he get? He got a small rabbit and he got a squirrel. Let's get Cicely out here to cut this meat. And what did she get? She got some green peas and some more bird eggs. Let's put the green peas out here to be planted when the gardener turns up again. What did Rose get? Rose got quite a bit. She got some sage. Give that to Mum. Some choco berries, some acorns, some garlic. Did you just leave Cookie out here? You just left Cookie out here asleep. Alaric, that's not how you take care of horses. I know you're still learning, but that's not it. All right, let's come out here maybe and milk the cow. We're slowly building up a relationship with the Lord and Lady. It is taking quite a lot of time. There you go. Alaric's cleaning up after everybody. Come and collect some eggs and clean the chicken coop while you're here. Oh yay, the snow's starting to clear. Oh, excellent. We got 6 bottles of milk. So now we can come here and maybe make some cheese. Rose can come and go to sleep. Cicely's going to come and go to sleep too. She finished making the cheese. Lady Charlotte can go to sleep. And where is Alaric? We're not going to go draw. You're going to go to sleep. Everyone is slowly getting into bed. All right, everyone is asleep. Okay, I think that we have had a good time getting to know these Sims in this new household. The snow is starting to clear, which is good. Oh, Richard Maddock has died. Okay, put Rose to bed. Be like, I sprayed the monster. You can now go to sleep. That's cute. That's pretty adorable. All right, everyone is starting to get up. Come and grab some servings of food. What are we crying over now? Oh my goodness, Alaric. We're so emotional. Alaric has lost his tooth. Or he has a loose tooth. It's not that bad. This is the first time these two have hung out. They kind of did that by themselves. Let's have a bit of a chat. Talk about some toys. Like, I wish I had more toys. Discuss some interests. Like, you smell like horse manure? I smell like horse manure. Where's she going? Does she not want to chat with us? Oh no, we're coming back. Discuss some interests. He's like, why are you talking to me? I smell. He's cleaning up. Okay, that's nice. Good job. All right, so we are going to jump out of this family for a little while. We're going to move back into the other Lancaster family, the one that Alaric was living with before he came here, because little baby Osbert is becoming a toddler and we need to do his death roll. Okay, so this is little baby Osbert here, and we are going to do his death roll because he ages up into a toddler today. Before we do that, actually, we're going to get Andrea and Walter to woohoo before we do the death roll, because if baby Osbert dies and then they're sad because he died, they won't be able to woohoo after. So let's do our woohoo now. They're like, let's do it. All right, they're gonna woohoo. Alan can look after the babies while that's happening. I don't know what all this is, but you can throw it all away. Now that they're done with that, we're gonna do little baby Osbert's death roll. Becoming a toddler, if we roll a 4, an 8, or a 12, it means that he does not survive. An 8. That is unfortunate for Osbert. I'm a little bit sad because I like the fact that he had dark hair like his dad, because the other two are blonde. And I really liked his dark hair. It's not fair. Oh, look at Grim. He's like, I'm back at this household again. I've been here quite a few times before. And the white rooster is going too. It's like Death's 2-for-1 special. Age, one last pet. Did you see the age? That's hilarious. Oh, look at it. Give them a scratch before he takes them. Oh, look at her. Devastated. Oh, Alaric's come to visit. Invite Alaric in. He's probably come to console Andrew about the death of the baby. He's like, I just heard Walter send me a letter and I'm really, really sorry. I thought I would come and visit immediately. She's talking to him about all her problems. And then she's going to come and read Nicholas to sleep. Walter's going to be like, you came. Nice to see you, Alaric. So if you are new here, these two are actually cousins. But when Alaric's parents died, Walter took him in. Before we leave them, we're going to make them woohoo one last time. Everyone else is in bed. And we are going to jump into the Wainwright household, which is one of our side households because we have a death roll to do in that household. What are you doing here, Death? Oh, we were taking the cow. Every time I come to this household, Death is taking an animal. Oh, I like the way he comforts the animals before he takes them. I think that's gorgeous. So little Sybil, who doesn't look very medieval at the moment, is becoming a toddler. So once again, becoming a toddler, if we roll a 4, an 8, or a 12, it means that she does not survive. We got a 14, so little Sybil gets to live. You're gonna jump into Kaz and make her look a bit more medieval after we age her up. So now that we have modified her in Kaz, this is little Sybil. She looks adorable. She looks just like her sisters. And now we need to give her a toddler bed. She can stay in mum and dad's room. We're gonna make Catherine and Julian woohoo one time in this household before we leave them. Unfortunately, we cannot check, but we will leave them. And we're going to jump back in and check in on Alaric. We are back in the Lord's Manor. We're going to check in with Alaric first, and then we're going to head on off to do our double wedding for Alan and Gilbert. The Lord likes fitness. That will be helpful. We're going to send Cicely out to harvest everything. Oh, here's Alaric. Have you been, Alaric? Going to go listen to Bullet. That's it. You go tend to the horses. That's what you do. As Cicely go, was that it? We only had carrots to collect. Looks like it. Well, let's send her out foraging with her daughter, Rose. I just realized that I accidentally sent Alaric and Rose out foraging, not Cicely. So let's send her out as well. Maybe we should send her out fishing and she can go get us some fish to eat. What's Lady Charlotte doing? She's just standing there in the bathroom. How about she goes for a ride? She needs to do something with her day. There we go. Go for a relaxed ride. When are all of my people going to come back? The ranch hands just hanging out by the fire because no one's home, so they're not doing any work. Very, very typical, guys. Get back to work. At least he's making the cows happy. I can never make the cows happy. She looks so tense on this ride. Oh, we're going down to the ocean. Alaric is back. What did he get? Some mint. Can we plant the mint? When I can find my garden. Cicely, come plant the mint. Oh, she got like some fish and stuff. That's pretty cool. What did Rose get? Rose got some tea leaves, some mint, some choco berries, some green peas. God, we got a lot today. Some bird eggs. Finally, winter's over and we are stocking up. Might actually be able to cook something other than gruel. We're going to do something with this fish. We also need some flour. So let's send her to the village shop so she can get some flour to cook with. Can she cook anything cool yet? Oh, we can cook fish head stew. That seems pretty cool and gross, but also let's try it. We have not made this before. Fish head stew. Oh, Rose got the charisma skill. I want these guys to become good friends. A bit of an inside joke. Make a silly face. Discuss your interests. Oh, look at that. They're bonding. Cicely, I thought I told you to go cook. Where's the lady? She's still riding. She looks gorgeous on that horse. Trot here. Oh, we got a sentiment with Rose. Okay, dismount. Your husband is home from his travels. Did Cicely cook? Did she cook? Resume. Go resume the food. Fish head stew sounds disgusting. Alaric has a good reputation and we just became good friends with Rose. That's fantastic. I need to go check what their sentiment was. Let's put the fish head stew on the table. At least we made excellent fish head stew. Tell your mum a goofy story. Be like, when I was out foraging with Alaric, we had the best time. And she just walks away. The Sims is so rude. He's really sad. I don't know why he's sad. Try and cheer him up. A lack of connection is causing dread of solitude. Encourage your Sim to nurture their relationships or learn to enjoy their own company. She's like, I'm bored. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. And he's like, it's probably because you haven't made a baby yet. Maybe they should flirt a bit. Let's check in and see what sentiment we got with Rose. We got closer from happy memories. Oh, look, they have good social compatibility. That's good. I'm glad. He's gone to bed. He's just taken himself off to bed. That is fine. Rose should probably take herself off to bed as well. Cicely needs to clean up after everybody. The Lord should come and have some fish head stew. At least they're starting to get along, which is much better than what we were at the beginning. All right, I'm going to send her off to bed. Cicely's finished cleaning up. Has she? Nope, there's still one more plate. She's stuck doing that job. Let's send the Lord off to his bed. Alaric is awake. Is it because there's a monster? There is a monster. Who did you wake up to spray? The butler. You've woken up the butler to spray the monster. Aww. And the butler's just like, screw this child. I'm going back to sleep. Don't go wake up the lady. Cicely will come and spray the monster and then put Alaric back to bed. This kid would be just shining example of disorganized attachment. He's being taken care of by so many different people. Oh, look, they got a sentiment together. They got closer from happy memories as well. That's excellent. It is the first day of 1332 and we're going to jump out of this household because we're going to do our double wedding with Gilbert, who is Alaric's cousin, and with Alan, who is Alaric's uncle. They are both getting married today and they are important because they are our backup heirs. So let's jump into their wedding. Here we are at the wedding of Gilbert and Alan. Everyone is here. These two are adorable. This is Maud here, and that's her older brother and his wife. Aren't they adorable? Look at them. They're so cute. Let's have everybody gather at the aisle. I want everyone to gather. All right, we've got everyone gathering at the aisle. Okay, let's get all of our Sims that are getting married to walk up the aisle. We're going to assume that these are tears of happiness. And now Maud is going to walk up the aisle. Alan is walking up the aisle. No one is paying them any attention. I love it. And they're all crying. Stop chatting and walk up the aisle. Alan, where are you going? Alan disappeared, but I've got most of them up the aisle. Oh my goodness. I had to change out the wedding arch because what I had wasn't actually a wedding arch. So, oops, my bad. But let's get them married, exchange vows and kiss. And then let's see if we can do both at the same time. All right, is this happening? Well, we have music. Oh, there's one of our couples getting married. Oh, aren't they cute? No one is watching in true typical Sims wedding fashion, but at least they're getting married. Or some people have taken a seat. That's good. Excellent. They're taking their seats finally. No, look at them kiss. It's gorgeous. And that's their first kiss because it's the medieval times. That's beautiful. All right, now you two move aside and let's get our other couple. Oh, look at them. It's beautiful. I love it. I love it so much. Let's see if I can get them both to kiss at the same time. Oh, almost. Almost did it. Oh, just as it started to rain. Oh, isn't that good luck on a wedding? I'm pretty sure it's good luck for it to be raining. Oh my goodness. Alan is naked at his own wedding. What is happening? Why is Alan naked at the wedding? Stop it. This is cute. Look at this. We've got them both to kiss at the same time. I've finally got them organized with no umbrellas. Oh, the umbrellas are back. Oh my goodness. And Alan is naked again. It's the erratic trait, unfortunately. He keeps taking his clothes off. It's raining now. This is cute. I like this. We're just hanging out at the wedding. Oh, the rain has stopped. Good. Excellent. We're all over here having some food. Maybe give a speech. Gilbert's giving a speech. He's like, I'm so glad to finally be marrying Maud. We started off hating each other, but now we're in love. And then I think Alan can give a speech. Oh, the food's all gone off. And everyone has to go to the toilet and it's now dark. Let's send everyone home. All right, so we need to change some last names in Kaz. They both need to become Lancasters. So we have Maud Lancaster because she married Gilbert Lancaster. And then we have Jane Jacobs is becoming Jane Lancaster because she married Alan. So last names are sorted. This is actually Gilbert's house. So Gilbert and Maud are going to stay on this farm. So let's sort this out a little bit so that they can live here. We'll leave the bassinet here because hopefully they'll need that soon. We're going to send Maud and Gilbert in here to consummate their marriage. Hopefully they will make a baby. Look, break out the candles, make it romantic. Gilbert and Maud are woohooing for the first time. We'll send Gilbert to sleep and Maud to sleep. I wish we could check to see if she was pregnant, but we can't. So let's go sleep. And then we're gonna make Jane and Alan move out into their own farm. So split from household and move. So with Alan's share of the money he got from his parents passing, and with Jane's dowry, they were able to afford this medieval farm right here. They're not gonna have a lot of money left. So this is their farm here. It's pretty gorgeous. We're gonna make them woohoo and do your first woohoo of your marriage. Alan and Jane are both very satisfied in their relationship. I hope they are, because this is it, guys. It's for life. And this is their farm. I think this one's pretty cute. I get all my farms off the gallery. I don't actually make them myself because I prefer more of the gameplay than the actual building. This actually has 2 residences, so I don't know who's gonna live in this second residence. I suppose I could have had them both live in this farm, but that's okay. That'll come in handy when, I don't know, if I've got a family that's got lots of adult grown-up kids and parents are still alive. Off to bed, guys. All right, we're gonna leave these guys, but we're gonna make them woohoo one more time before we leave. And then we're gonna check back in with Alaric. Oh, look at all this they've got out here. How about you come here and do some laundry while Alan gardens? All right, Alan's gonna garden. Jane is doing the laundry. Okay, so I'm just jumping in to explain something because you might be a little bit worried now, as I am a little bit worried, that we now have lots of households that we have to check on. And that might get a bit time consuming, but I'm gonna explain the method to my madness. So if we jump back to the rules, so let's get these up here. Right, so these are the rules that were set out by Morbid Gamer. So we're currently in 1332. We're 5 years away from the next big event, which is 1337. So 1337 is part 1 of the 100-Year War. So the first phase of the 100 Years' War was between France and England that lasted from 1337 to 1360. It is sometimes referred to as the Edwardian War because it was initiated by King Edward III of England, who claimed the French throne in defiance to King Philip. The reason we need to have so many households is because in 1337, so in only 5 game years, we will roll a d4 for any male sim who is a teen or older to see if they head off to war. And we have to do this for all our households, our side households, my townie, everyone. If your sim rolls a 4, then they go to war and they have to move out of the household and go to a war camp, and they must live there for 5 years. So there will be no baby making with these sims. That's 25% of our male sims will go off to war. At the end of that 5 years, we then have to roll to see whether they come back or whether they died. We're gonna have a lot of death rolls coming up. We need to have a lot of sims in our population. In 1348, which is a little bit away, but another reason why we need to have so many households. In 1348, we have the Black Plague. So the Black Death was the second great natural disaster to strike Europe during the late Middle Ages and is estimated to have killed 30% to 60% of the European population, as well as about 1/3 of the population of the Middle East. 1348, we flip a coin to see who lives and who dies. So we're gonna lose 50% of our sims. So in order to not lose the challenge, then we need to have lots of sims. We need to have lots of backup sims. All right, so let's go check back in with Alaric. We're gonna leave these sims to do their thing. We could make them woohoo one more time before we leave. They are newlyweds. It's important that they woohoo lots as newlyweds. And now we're gonna go and check in with Alaric. Alaric is uncomfortable because he has a loose tooth, and so is Rose. How long does Alaric have until he is a teen? We still have 14 days until Alaric is a teen. He needs to go out and clean the horse bed. I'm gonna send Cicely out to milk the cow. Alaric's doing his chores. He can come and make the horses happy. Oh, look at him get along with the horses. It's great. I think Alaric is so cute with the horses. Just while Cicely milks the cow in the background. Woo! Oh, he kicked over the milk. Stupid cow. Why is Cookie uncomfortable? Cookie needs fun. Let's go tell Cookie a joke. He's scratchy and stinky. Cleaning horse beds is not what Alaric wanted to be doing today or tomorrow. Well, unfortunately, that's your job, mate. Come clean the cow, since you're already filthy and annoying and whingy. Oh, the cow loves that. Look at it. He's like, I like being brushed. Give him some food. Do the horses have food? The horses do have food. Since Cookie's fun is low, we might take Cookie for a bit of a ride. Oops. I love the way he gets on the horses. It's great. Let's go for an energetic ride. Hopefully that'll get Cookie's fun up. Who just got romance level? The Lord just got romance level. Lord John likes hardworking Sims. So spicy. Lady Charlotte likes argumentative Sims. Of course she does. Are they talking to each other? They are. In the servants' quarters. I thought I locked them out of the servants' quarters. If anyone needs a baby, it's probably these two. I don't think it's very realistic that these two would be sitting here within the servants' quarters eating with the servants. But, you know, it is what it is. How's Cookie's fun? Is this actually working? No, this is not getting Cookie's fun up. Tell joke about family heritage. Port John's facial hair. Oh my God. Did he not like the joke or did he not like the supporting of the facial hair? We just took like 3 steps backwards. How did we take 3 steps backwards? Oh my God, what is happening? It says they have good compatibility. Why can I not get them to be friends? Probably should bring Cookie back. Oh, Cookie's here. Excellent. Cookie's a bit tense. Energy is low. So how about you dismount Cookie? All right, off we get. Good job. Let's send Cookie to her bed. She needs to go to sleep. We're gonna send Alaric in to get some food. There's 1 serving left of the fish head stew. Rose has taken herself off to sleep. Alaric lost his tooth eating the fish head stew. He's cranky. He's like, that hurts so much. Everyone is so tense in this household. Everyone needs to chill out. Go to bed. Everyone off to bed. Lord and the lady are still sleeping in separate bedrooms. She's gonna go cry herself to sleep. What do you mean someone has learned Sicily's? Who's Sicily flirting with? The ranch hand? Sicily? Look at you making friends with the ranch hand. Oh, poor Lady Charlotte is crying in bed. I don't know what has happened, but look how red this romantic relationship. I don't know what I did. I have no idea what I did. It says they have good compatibility, but I cannot get them to like each other. All right, everyone's off to bed and we are gonna leave that there for this evening. Once again, I do apologize for my voice. It is a little bit gravelly. Hopefully next episode I will have recovered. So I will see you next time. Bye.